In this tutorial, I'll go over the basics of creating a meeting registration site using the Site Builder. To start, I'll go back into a meeting that I previously created, and I'll go to the Site Builder section and click on the Create Site button to launch the Site Builder. This is the Site Builder. Notice that at the very top, the name of the meeting that you're working on is listed, as well as the attendee type that this site belongs to is listed also. I can change the appearance of the site by clicking on this button right here. I can choose from a number of themes, as well as a number of layouts. I can also choose the navigation style, whether I want the pages to go across the top horizontally or for it to go up and down vertically. To hide this menu, click on the Appearance button again. I can add a new page at any time, as well as delete a page. Now, let's start adding some content to this page. I'll go ahead and upload a header image. I'll change my page title. You notice that each section has a little drop down that says Add Item. This is where you can add various registration elements, as well as other form elements like text, to this particular section of the page. So I'll start by adding a little thing called a box header. Now I'll add some text relating to when and where and the location of the meeting. I'll do so by adding some text, and I'll go ahead and go to my text editor where I've already clipboarded some of this text so I can paste it in quickly. I can also insert images. Likewise, I'll add some text over here. Add some more text. Now what I'll do is add some registration elements. I'm going to add Attendee Info. What this does is captures first name, last name, email address, as well as other contact information for the attendee. And when I choose these different fields that I like to capture, I can specify whether I want this to be optional or mandatory. I can also change the label. And there it is. And I'll add a little bit of text to provide a little bit of instruction. Note that these various sections can be dragged and dropped. So if I want to place this text above the Attendee Info block, I simply do so and I've changed the order. You can actually do this across sections, move things around as you see fit. Next, I'm going to ask a quick question. What I'd like to do is capture the t-shirt size from the attendees, so I'll go ahead and create a question. What is your t-shirt size? If I click on the gear icon up top, I can configure the properties of this registration element. I can make the label placement vertical, that is above these choices, or I can make it horizontal, which is to the left of these choices. I can also make the field to be mandatory or optional. I can also change the selection of the item direction, the choice direction as well. Let me go ahead and save, and there it is. At any moment in time, you can preview the work by clicking on the preview button. And this is what we created. So this is a very short introduction to the basics of using the site builder to create a registration site. In the next sets of tutorials, we'll go over how to add activities as well as sleeping rooms to the registration site, and we'll go over how to activate the site to make the site available online.